What's going on? This your boy Shaw, aka Shaw the Barber, aka Skill Hands at Work. Hey, it's Thursday, y'all. Yesterday, nobody canceled, so I had a full day. I got home late, so I didn't get to do a rock haul. I broke my phone screen. Hold on. It was raining. I don't know. I haven't done a rock haul in like 3 days. And if you look outside today, it's raining like crazy today, too. It's not really raining like crazy, but it's raining pretty good. It's been raining a lot here lately. I ain't got much going on for the day. I got a few haircuts today. Today is a slow Thursday. I already had my first cancellation. Hey, my clients be having some of the best cars. I'm gonna let her tell y'all about it. But this boy is nice. Tell me about this car.
It's a wonderful car. I love it. It's powerful. It's luxury. It's a great travel car. And it's my baby.
Tell me, what is the model of it?
It's a CLS 550.
CLS 550. Can we see under the hood?
Yep.
Uh-oh, here we go. This boy is nice. When she pulled up and I saw the front end of it, oh my goodness. It's a V8 twin turbo. This thing is amazing, y'all. Like I said, I don't know much about cars, but my clients are starting to teach me and it's starting to make me want to get into it. This could be bad. This is nice.
And it's got all the bells and whistles.
Yeah, it look like it.
So
oh
I
my
need to clean
goodness.
it. It's dirty.
It looks good. It looks good.
It's lights like up under these panels. It's blue lights under all these panels. So at night, it's just illuminating, even the back.
This looks good. Now, see, this is a problem. I'm about to do a video now on the cars my clients drive. Oh my goodness. The detail.
And you can't see it because it's nighttime, but the emblem
lights up.
Light,
oh.
And it lights up. The emblem will light up on the ground.
So you can see where
you can see Mercedes-Benz.
Oh, on the ground?
On the ground.
Oh my goodness.
On the ground.
They didn't got carried away. Hey, I like this. Thank you for showing me that. I appreciate it.
The only thing I don't like about this car.
Let me hear it.
Low profile tires. I can't tell you how many tires I done replaced. If you hit a pothole and you going fast, your tire's gone.
How many have you replaced?
3.
3 tires in 2 years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, low profile got to go.
Low profile.
Because them tires ain't cheap either.
They're not. But you can get this car with regular tires. It just ain't gonna ride the same.
And it ain't gonna look the same.
It ain't gonna look the same.
Because you got to get a different rim to get a different tire.
Exactly.
Yep. That's a good looking rim on there.
Yeah.
You got to go slower.
And avoid potholes.
And avoid potholes. Hey, you be safe. Thank you again for showing me that. I appreciate it.
Fix that on the calendar.
I definitely will.
Okay.
Hey, thank you again.
All right.
You be safe. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me get them exhaust pipes. Go for it. Hit the gas. Oh, yeah. That boy sound good. I don't know nothing about cars, but I love seeing them, y'all. Who else wants some? My youngest, he's kind of having a hard time with this whole online schooling thing, and I can understand why. They have him looking at the same screen that he looks at when he just sits and watches YouTube. So whenever he's looking at the screen, it's normally something that's entertaining. It's normally something that he wanted to watch. Now he's doing schoolwork on the same tablet. He's bored. It's like they're teaching at a college level to 3rd graders. And I'm not saying they're teaching at college level, like they're giving 3rd grade information, but the way they're presenting it, it's like the kids have to sit there, be focused on their own. And then they give them direction like, go to your Google documents and do this, this, and this. And I'm thinking,
on the camera app,
explain this to you. Go ahead.
if you use your phone, if you hover over, it's gonna pull up a link, and then when you tap that, that'll bring you to setting up your appointment.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so serious.
Okay, so I barely know my way around an electronic device. Now, I know my kids grew up with these things in their hand, but the way that the teachers are talking to them, it makes me feel like my kids are already attending college. I don't know how my 8-year-old, who is tired and bored by watching a screen, is gonna motivate himself. Me as an adult, I know how to motivate myself. I know I have to do something because of the result that it's going to bring. My 8-year-old has not learned that yet. He is going to school and he wants to have fun with his friends. He looks forward to recess. No. In this style of schooling, he's dozing off a lot at the screen. It's so many kids in the class, but the teachers can't interact with the kids really. It's like 40 kids per class. I'm not sitting watching my son the whole day. I can't do that. My wife can't sit and watch my son the whole day. It's like he has to sit there and motivate himself. This is going to be very interesting, but we only chose to do this for a semester, and we're only 2 weeks into it so far. But this is harder than I thought, and I think it's harder than my wife thought as well, because all before I go to work, we feel like maybe our son might get left behind if we're not sitting there with him every minute. Now I have to go to work. What's going on, y'all? I'm heading into work. This is really like affecting my business because I can't sit here and help out like I want to. I don't even know how to help out like I want to. And my wife works, but she's able to work from home right now. But we don't know how long either of us are going to be able to keep this up. Uh-oh. Look. So this is one of the challenges that I'm finding out that I'm running into when it comes to my kids doing the homeschooling. I must not be the only one. I still feel like it was a better decision. Like, I'd much rather my kids be dumb than be dead. I'd rather them be dumb than be sick. Like, if my kids go to school, part of the reason why we had to make this choice, I also run a business. There it is, groundhog and mole. Let's take a look at this. I'm exposed to COVID every time I come in, well, not exposed to COVID. I take a chance on being exposed to COVID with every person that I sit with. When a person in my building is exposed, okay, I have had one person in my building who's been exposed to COVID, 2 people who've been exposed to COVID, but nobody inside my building. Every time a person gets exposed to COVID, they have to take off work. And what I'm noticing is everybody's taking off work 2 weeks when they get exposed to COVID. Now, I haven't been exposed to COVID yet, so I think nobody's told me I've been exposed to COVID. But I just fear the day that I get exposed to COVID or get COVID and have to take off work. Look like I ain't the only one who'll be having this problem. I am the #1 driving force in my business for my business to stay afloat. I know that. So I have to make sure that I do things to not put myself in a predicament where I can't do what I'm supposed to be doing. If I get sick or not, I have to pay my bills. I have to pay the building rent. I have people who work in my building. It's harder for them. It's hard for all of us. Look, COVID has everything in an unstable situation. Everything. My business, my household, my kids. Hey, you name it. It's even got my yard in an unstable situation, it seemed like. A lot has changed. And I'm in a very uncertain situation with everything, with life. And I don't know if I'm the only person. So sometimes I make videos like this because I want people to know that things may look pretty. Things may always seem perfect when you watch one of my YouTube videos. They're not. It's far from it. This is just the way that I deal with things. I try not to ever let what's going on in my life affect my business, my work, my videos. But I also want to make a point of letting people know that my life is not perfect.